Alright, so I'll fade in from here. My name is Carl, and I'm just going to introduce you to my channel. Yeah, so let's get cracking. My name is Carl Erik Hansen. I'm from Norway. Currently I'm a student studying to be a teacher in high school level. Yeah, living in Stavanger, currently 23 years, and been to ETC a few times, one time to Hereford and also one time to Luxembourg Bash. Yeah, just your average friendly Viking. Yeah, and that's me on the far right on this picture, making this great face as Chaihammer said it. Yeah. So I own Demon Legions, Orc Goblins, Ogre Khans, Vampire Khans, VDG and Beast Herds. Well, I'm building them at least, and hopefully they will make their tournament debut in the next year and a half. So basically I made this channel to make battle reports and to do some recordings of my journeys in Tournament Europe, and maybe if I am lucky enough I will be able to go to the US and play a tournament there. I wanted to go to this Corner Hammer, but I don't think that's going to work out, unfortunately, because it's too close to Hereford, and yeah, it's just more convenient to go to Hereford if I have to choose between the two. So, but maybe I'll try to get one in the fall after ETC and before Christmas, somewhere in there. I think there is a lack of good 9th Age coverage. There is quite a few battle reporters. I just think they're very niche, and so basically my objective is to try to show off the scene, just what happens in the tournament hall. Yeah, just trying to maybe show a little bit of a different side of the tournament aspect, as maybe if some people that doesn't go to tournaments as much sees this video, they will have an easier time going to some of the bigger tournaments, because they are like scared of going to a tournament, and they just think it's like so hardcore play and just a lot of die-hard play to win play to win for is the ultimate objective. And I think it should be, yeah, maybe this channel can help to give a little bit more insight of people who want to go to tournaments, both in Norway in general, but also the foreign one. If people at home watch this and think, this is how it's actually like. And yeah, this is the tournaments I'm going to in the next 6 to 8 months or so. Going to the Hereford qualifier. Technically I'm already qualified because Team Norway has 2 teams, and I will definitely be going with one of these teams. But basically my Norwegian friends went to a tournament in France, Six Nations in Paris, which looked pretty awesome, and I was really salty I couldn't go because of my finals. So instead I decided to go with Charles Kiri on the 9th Age, captain of Luxembourg team for the last 2 years. So we picked up some Germans and decided to go to this tournament instead. It's second weekend in January, last tournament probably of the 1.34. And then I have February. It's the Norwegian Masters in Oslo, Norway. It's singles, probably the first one I get in 2.0. Really looking forward to it. Had a lot of trouble this year in regards to organization, and the venue was a big hassle. I don't know the inside info, but the info was ready a lot later than what it has been earlier years. So, but next year, hopefully, my friend Sigbjørn will be able to make a lot better of an event. But I think still it will be good fun, and I think they managed to salvage it somehow, so probably will still be a very good time. Also, there are some guys from Sweden coming to raise the bar for us Norwegians, so to get some Swedish skulls hanging from my belt would be really awesome. Then there is the Dark Stormy Night. I forgot to put in, it's supposed to be Dark Stormy Nights 12. It's in Bergen, team tournament. I labeled it as a friendly tournament because the main objective is to make the ninth age scene in Norway bigger. Because right now we have like the ETC team and there is like pockets of players everywhere, so there is maybe 50 active players in Norway, so this is a tournament that will promote to build the environment. I'm bringing my younger brother and my cousin to this tournament, so it's a 3-man tournament. So we will play cool battles and probably bring some fluffy lists and have a lot of fun, and yeah, enjoy the good times with nerds from across the country. And maybe we will get a few foreign teams as well. And then it's the Luxembourg Bash 2. Great tournament. My friend Charles Kiri is organizing this in Luxembourg. Went there last year, had an awesome time. Going back this year, hopefully we can manage to place a little bit higher than last year, as we were in the bottom half at least, maybe also the bottom 25%. So hopefully we can climb a little bit to at least be like around the midway. Would be awesome to win it or play or podium, but we will see. We have a little bit of changes in our roster, so we don't know how it will go, but overall we are just happy to go and come back to a place we know, and yeah, it's going to be loads of fun. And then Hereford, or the World Team Championships as they call themselves now, in April. Hereford, Germany, teams, 5-man teams. Sorry. Yeah, it's probably the second biggest tournament in Europe and probably the world. Going to be very good. I think last year, or technically not last year yet, still a few weeks to go of 2017, but when we went there in April this year, I went with fellow Norwegian and some Luxembourg and French players, and we went to Hereford, and it was probably the best organized event I have participated in, and that's saying something since I've been to 2 ETCs, and still I would pick this one, the Hereford one, for the one to go to. If I would pick one event and do all over again, I would probably choose the Hereford. So definitely will be a cool event to go to. A little bit uncertain about the way they place the event, with the elimination system that I got going for them. It's going to be very how do I say this? It's an interesting format. It's the best I can say. Not sure if it's good or bad yet, but I don't know. I think maybe to just have kept it in an ETC-like format that you score points and don't, like, if you lose one game, you're out. I think it's for me it's not ideal. I would have liked it to go with the ETC system that you score points and yeah, do Swiss pairing according to your position. But yeah, that's how they're going to do it. So hopefully we won't get like Poland or Spain in our group and get screwed over. So yeah, we will see for sure. And then I will have like 1 or 2 singles tournaments in Norway. Not sure which ones I will go to. Maybe I'll host one myself. I have a tradition to host a few tournaments each year, but this year I've gone back to school. As I mentioned, I'm a student, so I haven't really found the time to put down to organize an event. So I will see if I do it this year, or maybe hand it off to somebody else. But if not, I will try to at least get one more singles in. Also, we have discussed going to the Danish warm-up. It's a very hardcore event, probably a lot of fun, but biggest obstacle for Team Norway is that most of our guys are family people, so not everybody is in my position that as long as I have the money I can pretty much go to any tournament I want, unless it's like really close to one of my finals. So yeah, it's really depends on the other guys really. For me, I would love to go to the Danish warm-up, but we will see. Maybe if my Team Norway can't go, maybe I can find the team to Merc for. Could also be an option. And then it's the ESC and the ETC in Zagreb, Croatia. The cherry on the pie for every competitive wargamer. So looking forward to that. Exciting place. Croatia is both cheap drink and pretty ladies and warm weather. So looking forward to that. As the pieces around, also the guys who are hosting, looks to be good quality. So I heard a lot of good stuff from some of my teammates that went to Novi Sad. I've heard that one was quite good. So hopefully they some of the guys that contributed to the running of Novi Sad is going to help out and support the running of Zagreb, Croatia, and it will be epic for sure. So yeah, that's just me rambling on for a little while about what this channel will be about. So catch you on the flip side and see you later.